the drama, y'all. All right, so on yesterday, man, if you guys didn't know, during New York's Comic-Con, Marvel was slated to announce some new games, right? That's going to be coming for next year. One of the biggest, and I mean the biggest expectations was that Insomniac Games, who, if you guys don't know, is a gaming studio that is responsible for the entire Spider-Man gaming series, which was expected to announce a brand new DLC for Spider-Man 2, which was my favorite, next to Spider-Man's Miles Morales, which would always be just goated and top for me, y'all, and, you know, for obvious reasons. Well, it seemed like a huge missed opportunity was made, y'all, with the only announcement that we got from Insomniac Games via PlayStation blog as well as Marvel Gaming X account was that they only will be launching it on PC, with it being available on January 30th, 2025, and that it will also just include some new Spider-Man suits, some previously released post-launch gaming content, as well as a new Game Plus mode. And that's pretty much about it for the most part. Now, although Spider-Man 2 game was dope to me, and trust me, y'all, I put it up there, y'all. I put it up there in regards to the list of Spider-Man games that came out. And it's good to see that this game here is coming over to PC, especially so quickly, because this is probably by far one of the fastest that we've seen come from the PlayStation side all the way over to PC in just that shorter period of time. But even with all of that, to not give us a new DLC for a game that was just as successful as any other games that are out there was a major letdown in my opinion. Because if you're going to be bringing it to PC so fast, at least give us some more story within a DLC as well. According to multiple articles that are out there, and even Insomniac Gamers themselves, they made it pretty much clear, man, that the studio never had plans to develop more story for a DLC in a statement that is right here up on the screen. Which to me, if I gotta be real and gotta be honest with y'all, man, it just doesn't make sense. Now I get it, right? It is fair to say none of these gaming studios owe us fans nothing. I mean, they don't owe us jack, y'all. And I come from the era where games was on a disc or on a cartridge, and what you got, it was what you got. There was no mid-launch updates or no new DLCs coming out to give you either paid or free additional content of gameplay that you can get out of that original game that you paid for. You just had to wait until the next game to get more story. But on the flip side of that, we ain't living in those times anymore. We living in the digital age and the days of the internet and the days of which most companies out there, if we just gonna keep it a bean here, most companies out there will release products just to basically meet deadlines and give us updates along the way after we've already purchased them to fix and patch bugs, issues, or if they want to, they can give us additional features that they might have promised in the past. Now, most successful games like Spider-Man, God of War, which they gave us a dope, nice DLC that was hard as hell, I might add. Also, Uncharted as well. They gave us a dope DLC with that one with the 2 female characters. It doesn't make sense to not give us a continuation of the story. And I think this was a huge letdown and just a major missed opportunity, man, from a popular gaming studio like Insomniac Games. And I get it. I know Insomniac has been going through a whole lot of stuff. I know there was a bunch of Sony layoffs with them, but that's still kind of not an excuse. And I already know, man, for those that might be watching this video and you say, well, you know, they don't owe us nothing. And to be fair, you would be 100% right. But the reason why I say fans like myself, who are fans of just Spider-Man and fans of the series, if I'm just gonna be honest, like, the reason why we're feeling this way, or we were hoping for a new DLC with Spider-Man 2 with this DLC, was because the first Spider-Man that came out, they gave us 3 paid DLC episodes that made up the expansion of the series that we know of today called The City Never Sleeps. But also, to be fair, the Miles Morales story that we got did not also get a DLC as well, which didn't make sense either because that game was just as popular as any of the other games. It actually was better than the first Spider-Man game. But needless to say, neither here nor there. I still feel like the story could have continued. Now, I did think it was cool within this Spider-Man 2 of how they kind of mix both of the characters in there to where you can follow Peter Parker, then you can follow Miles Morales kind of story within one, and then they kind of join them up together. And I just thought that was dope. But I still feel like the Miles Morales standalone should have also gotten some DLC love, as well as Spider-Man 2. And then on top of that, within the Spider-Man 2, they also gave us more insight into Venom, which I thought was dope. So to me, another expectation and rumors that we may possibly get some more information around Venom, which could have possibly been the DLC story that they gave us, or some type of additional content around there, which would have made more sense because this was something that was also already included into the game. Or they could have just announced maybe a whole new Venom game to go along with the new movie that is coming out on October 25th. I don't know, y'all. Again, missed opportunity. Maybe it makes sense to me and don't make sense to anybody else. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. How are you guys feeling about Insomniac Games not giving us a DLC with this Spider-Man 2 on the announcement on yesterday? Do you guys feel that Insomniac Games should have given us a new DLC to go along with Spider-Man 2? Or do you guys think that they were right to not give us fans what we actually wanted? So let me know down in the comment section below, man, what you guys think of this entire crazy situation that's going on. If you guys like this video, then you guys already know you can check out more content that I got right up here on the screen after hitting that subscribe button and that like button, man. See y'all over there in that video. Happy gaming, squad. We out.